From the following first mooted the idea of the deficit financing. First mooted the idea of deficit financing. John Maynard Keynes. What is ITAT Dwyer? An e-filing portal of income tax. E-filing portal. From the following first mooted the idea of deficit. John Maynard. Corporation tax is composed by the central government corporation. Corporation tax in India is levied on income of a company which following does not. Corporation tax. Profit from business, capital gain, interest on securities. Security sale, capital gain, profit from business. Following is item is not covered under GST. Cosmetic, jewelry, medical grade oxygen. Petrol not under. Following is major source of gross tax revenue. Major source of gross tax revenue. Gross corporation tax. Which committee was constituted for reforming tax structure? Chelia Committee. Consider the following statement about the impact of tax. Tax impacted. For reforms in tax structure. About the impact of tax. The tax is shifted forward to consumers if demand is inelastic related to supply. Shifted towards the consumer if demand is inelastic related to supply. The tax is shifted backward to producers if the supply is relatively more inelastic than demand. Supply more inelastic. Forward if demand is inelastic. Backwards. Tax is shifted forward consumer. Tax is shifted backward to producer को जाएगा. Supply is relatively more ज़्यादा inelastic than demand. Consider following statement. In last 5 years, the revenue from the direct tax constituted from more than half of revenue received in India. Direct tax constitutes more than half of revenue received. Direct tax. Following are included in the category of direct tax. Direct tax category. Corporation tax direct. Tax and income direct. Wealth tax direct. Custom duty indirect. Excise duty indirect. The government can influence private sector expenditure by taxation, subsidy, microeconomics policies and grants. The government can influence private sector expenditure by